CrossCode, presented by Radical Fish Games. CrossCode is an action RPG set in an MMO environment in the distant future. Dot hack comparisons aside, this game boasts an absolutely beautiful pixel art design, retro-style action RPG combat, and a diverse cast of characters. The game is currently in Indiegogo, with over 24,000 euros raised so far, but they've still got a long way to go to reach their goal. If you like what you see here, consider checking out their Indiegogo. There will be a link to it below. Let's go check out CrossCode. So immediately, you can tell this game does a lot of things right. It does a really quick introduction that looks absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous pixel art style. The aesthetic sticks the entire way through. They even have an Indiegogo widget right here that is completely up to date with information. It's got all the information on what they're working on funding right now. They're even working on a Wii U version. 16 days left. They're not even halfway through funding, but I have a feeling they're going to make it. So let's just wish them luck, or, you know, give them some money if you actually like what you see. All of the mouse overs on the menu items are very nice. They pop beautifully. And there are different demos for me to try out. Story, puzzle, and exploration. So let's try story. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka, I have to ask you to leave. So you keep him here? What do you think you're doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and make him work until his last breath? Is that it? I will go and talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Okay, so we got a little tutorial going on down here. WSD to move around. Suzuka, please don't do this. I like that the dialogue is going while I'm moving, instead of stopping everything. That's very nice. This is just so polished. I can't believe you guys aren't... This seems like a final product already. This is absolutely amazing. Cutscenes look beautiful. The graphical style is so great. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Really. Dodge. So press D and right mouse. Attack. Multiple clicks. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright. The dodging's actually really easy to do for a mouse and keyboard setup. The attacking is really smooth and fluid. Feels great. You have to do better than that. This actually reminds me a lot of Secret of Mana in terms of its movement style. It's very nice. She is really quick, like a ninja. Now this actually reminds me a lot of Phantasy Star Online in terms of the setting. You see like you can see little circuits and everything underneath the ground. Obviously you have the shadowy figure on a screen, you have the pop-ups that you can't get through while you're entering different areas. You know this is what he wants as well? Sure, you'd like to think that. You won't listen. Hold-based, how very creative. Oh, do I have elemental attacks? Yes, I do! Okay, cool. Very beautiful. Wheat to heat, how surprising. The script's really well written too. Almost there. If you interrupt him, all the hard work will be lost. Don't do this. So it never should have happened in the first place. Okay, this is it. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. Charge! Press and hold space. Oh, what? Oh my god. That is one of the craziest things I've seen in a long time in an indie game, I gotta say. That's so beautiful. You can throw as many enemies as you like. The level threshold doesn't exactly work in your favor. What, am I like level 100 already? Works for me. Is this gonna go the Castlevania route where I just get all my powers sapped from me in a second? Can I explore? So there's a little bit of exploration, it looks like. But there's clearly a path I want to take right here. Wait, what? Nope, that's my mind playing tricks on me. I've been told the gamepad controls need some work. Good thing I'm playing mouse and keyboard. Satoshi, sister. What do you think you're doing? You are in no condition to do this kind of work now. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finish this and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. No! Shizuka, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in this. Just promise me that you will get away. Please. Game developers, take note. That is how you do a story introduction right in an RPG game. Absolutely everything hit the mark. We got a tutorial where there was no real threat of danger, but we still got a set of assessment of the combat because we're at a high level in that point. And now we're clearly at a low level because it's a completely different character now. There you are. Initialization successful. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? Apparently. Well, something had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll make it work somehow. You're probably confused about this situation, correct? Alright, let's take small steps. Do you remember VRP? Virtual Ricochet Projectile. Balls? Really? Oh, she knows balls. Wonderful. Okay, you seem to remember. Carla, we are ready. Please initiate the training sequence. Alright, time to play with my balls. VRPs, your most essential tool and weapon. They're basically like balls. Your task is to hit these robots with VRPs. So, give it a shot, or rather, a throw. Alright, so we can take aim. Oh, cool. So you hold down to aim, and then release to throw. Simple enough. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so if you look at it, alright, I see what's going on. If I just start clicking rapidly, it looks like my aim gets a little bit better, but the first click, you'll see that there are two lines going off in different directions. That looks like it's my spread. I get more accurate the more I throw, or if I just hold down, yep, I get full accuracy. But I could just go rapid fire, and it'll just be like a high spread until a little while after. Cool. Well, let's be sure. Just to repeat this exercise from an extended distance. Alright, something particular or peculiar about VRPs is they are not affected by gravity. Thus, no matter how far you throw, VRP won't fall. So I can just throw them whatever distance I want, even if it's off screen. I'm noticing something already, too. You'll notice that my cursor is not influencing the camera in any way, but if I start clicking and holding, look at that. It starts to nudge the camera in the direction I'm looking, giving me a further aim. Which is perfect, because if I'm aiming, I'm going to want the camera to, show me a little bit more from a certain distance. What's weird is everything's getting a little hazy. Not sure what that's all about. Very good. Okay, next, let us enable the charge mode. Charge mode, is that the spacebar thing I did before? You can activate charge balls by aiming for a longer time. Let's practice right away. Oh, beautiful music. Charge mode allows for throwing of larger VRPs. The charged VRPs will ricochet on walls. You see, that's the reason for their name. Using charged VRPs, you can hit the target's red circle. Easy enough, right? So I need to hit that one. So, ricochet. Oh, look at that. Shows me where it's going to aim and everything. Oh! And I still failed. Right about there, I think. There it is. Okay, enough VRP practice. It's about time to put you down on your feet. Carla, we're done here. You can terminate the flotation sequence. I want a flotation sequence. I always wanted to fly. Look at this. The building's gorgeous. All the pixely lighting and everything. Very cool. Hey there, girl. Welcome to our cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. You sure are a quiet one. Apparently there's an issue with her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way! Is there a way to fix this? I don't know yet. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Non-verbal communication, you know? Mm-hmm. Atta girl. Still kind of would like to know your name. Sergey, can you help us out here? Right, her name is Leah. Leah? Well, ain't that sweet. Well then, Leah, ready to get up? We gotta get you prepared for what's coming. Ball thrown and the like, you know? And I got just the right thing prepared for you. Follow me. I feel like with that walking speech thing you've had set up, I would have kind of liked it if part of that speech was just handled while we were walking, like before. But then again, that is a small distance to walk. Just leave through the door when you're ready. Just because I really want to start exploring now. I feel like I'm very locked in right now. You already gave me so much cool stuff to see, and now I feel a little locked in. Alright, let's get started. Uh-huh. Your task is to reach the door on the other end of the room. And don't mind me, I'll just stick along and keep an eye on you. Well, I might give you some hints, if you ask nicely, you know. How would I ask? That's rude. Oh yeah, never mind the visor. That is a cool visor. I just need to see what you're doing. Don't worry about it for now, we'll explain later on. Oh, is she watching, like, through my headband or something? I don't know. Alright, so if I hit this, toggles that. Simple enough. Nice conveyance there with the dots along the way of the path. Is there a jump? I don't think there's a jump. Oh, there is a jump. I just have to keep running. Simple. Apparently my ball can go through that. My ball. What else we got here? Can't go that way. Ah! Ooh, I love how those explosions look. They kind of remind me of, what's it called? Cave Story. Cave Story had really pretty explosions, too. Very smoky. Let's see. So if we jump up this way and run along here. So it's going to be a multiple one. Oh! Yes, okay. Can I get it from here? I like how, okay, very smart use right here. Notice that these are blue crates, and you can tell that they're all at the same level, whereas these red crates obviously aren't. You know, because crates obviously usually have fixed sizes, so that makes sense. Very nice. Then there's this one. Ricochet. Ah, close. There we go. Nice little tutorial. Entering the next stage. More switches await. Hey. Hey! Nice. I like the ding sound effect you put in there, so you realized every time the light went up and then back down that you were making some kind of progress by hitting it. If the light just went up, you might not have noticed. Okay, this is also going to be like rapid firing, isn't it? Oh, I missed that speech. Uh-oh, I might have to talk to her. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I don't know why I even thought it would. Alright, speak to me. Oh yeah, that one is kind of mean. Need a hint? You know what? No. No, because I see other things I missed about it. I don't need no hints. Oh, okay. See, I don't need no hints. I got this. I'm a seasoned gamer here. I played in the SNES era. Ha! Finally, this one's my favorite. Here you can go wild on these mouse robots. It's a moving target practice. Have fun. I like how she just perked up. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I kind of wish I had a short range attack. Maybe I'll get that later. I like how the numbers change as I'm killing things. Oh cool, their soul is kind of also bouncing into it too. Little robot mouse souls. Hey, it's an MMO. Anything goes. So even if it's not fully charged, I still have full range, it looks like, with no gravity drop-off. Everything about this game is just so visually appealing. There's a beautiful aesthetic going on here, and this game knows exactly what it's going for with its looks. Not a lot of indie games can make that same claim, honestly. I could see this, really, I could see a Wii U version of this, completely hitting it off, too. Despite being an indie game, it's still got the feel that a mainstream audience would totally be okay with. Especially with all the polish. Frankly, it looks like a Game Boy Advance game. And I mean that as a compliment. Welcome to the Rat's Fortress, standing unpenetrated for centuries. Apparently, someone had a fun time putting us together. I don't know, I think she's a little bit of a sadist. Let's see, anything else over here? Oh, yep. Dang it, I got this. Yeah. Haha. I love the ricochet mechanic. Alright, let's check this out. Was that the last one? Whoa, slow down there, girl. Just a short warning. Here you'll meet your first real enemies. And by real, I mean those things can in fact attack you. What? Enemies were going to attack me? No. Don't you get me wrong, these enemies are really easy, but still. If you manage to get beat down, their respawn point is right in this room. That means there is no real danger. Go ahead and kick some ass. Just wait a minute. Let me enable the dash module before we start the battle. Dash. Just give me all the modules. I can take it. Dash is essential for battle since it helps you quickly dodge enemies. Right he is. Now please, enter the to the right in order to proceed with the ass kicking. I like her. Alright, so that's the same dodge module I was using before. Twirl around like a ballerina. Eee. Oh, there is actually a limit on it. Looks like you get 3 and then it kind of slows down. Oh, it tells me that too, so I probably should have just read that. Bit of advice. Hit them with the charge ball to cancel their attacks. Because otherwise it doesn't seem to stutter them. Very nice. The sound design is brilliant too. All the dings and all the ball charging sounds. The audio cue for the charging ball is really handy. So apparently there was a DS version of this game in development, but sadly it ended up getting cancelled. That's alright, I think it plays quite fine on the computer. And hopefully on the Wii U. Hey champ, get your adrenaline down. Again for a second. We gotta add a bit more edge to your arsenal. A sharp one, that is. Oh, finally a sword! I see I got your attention. Sergey, you finished? Yes, unlocking virtual proximity impact now. Just call it a sword. Great, with these close combat strikes, called VPI, you can quickly tear through several targets in your path at once. Only them close ones, of course. You got that? Sharp as a blade. Now start by clearing that path, will you? Nice. Ooh. I like my combo attack. Wait there another second. Yeah, I know. A second wasted is an attack wasted. Still, you should know that your attacks have enough punch to interrupt some hostile attacks. So, you can just pummel your opponents without giving them a chance to strike back. Sounds like a plan, am I right? So let's get them. Nice. Oh, I got hit. There goes my perfect run. Nice moves. They didn't even see it coming. Oh, I can do both. Okay, so it's not a question of equipping them. I think it's a question of my distance. Yeah. However far away the mouse is, I'll either be using my balls or my sword. Nice. That's a really easy mechanic. I do worry that sometimes I might accidentally move my mouse while I'm attacking someone up close and then just start throwing balls. Now that I know it, though, we'll see. See if I'm smart enough to figure it out. I'd almost like an option where I can use my mouse wheel or something to scroll between using my sword and using my ball, because I do seem to be using the ball accidentally a lot when I mean to be using the sword. Just because I get a little overzealous with my aiming. I should probably be dodging too, but still. My ball, my sword, and my axe. And only one of those was a euphemism. It was ball. And you just crossed the finish line. Congrats! Seriously, girl, that was quick. It's like you never forgotten the basics at all. Oh my, you still look so puzzled about all this. I suppose it is about time we explain all the circumstances. You bet it is. But let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants me to meet Leah as well. Or he wants to meet Leah as well. Good idea. Better not keep Jet waiting. Come on, Leah. This way. Oh, I really want to go out and see the world. I mean, this place is beautiful and everything, but I really want to see... Oh, please tell me we're going outside. I saw what outside looks like, and outside looks amazing. Don't worry if the captain's a bit on the grumpy side. That's just the way he is. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see, go on. The initiation? A total cinch. Here's the avatar, Leah, she's called. Aye, hard to miss that lass. Hope you didn't run into... Damn it, I'm so bad at reading things. Hope you didn't run into everything with horns down there. What am I even doing? Oh, I do have horns, don't I? Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Leah. I didn't even notice the horns till now. I just thought they were like a, I don't know, virtual style. Anyway, make sure you clean up the mess you started down in the cargo hold soon. Yes, Captain. I hope Sergey is satisfied. Is he still around? Yeah, just let me set up your headset for a sec. Hello there, Jet. My good man. Has been a long time. Indeed. You're still clinging to that jetpack, I see. That is a nice jetpack. You know, I've never traveled without the good old Betty. Anyway, I hope you two will be ready to travel soon. An avatar on board just calls for darn trouble. Of course, we will make a brief assessment, or make this as brief as possible. Gee, Captain, what kind of welcome is that supposed to be? Also, aren't we talking to the Jet, the former VRP dueling champ? You keep telling us about your combat moves from the old days. So here, I thought maybe you'd want to give Leah a small combat lesson. You're telling me the little lass is up for a battle? Oh, you bet she is. Right, we'll just see about that. You just talk to me later that day. Later the day. Now, then, you're excused. You can show the lass around the ship, but don't stir up any trouble. Alright, Captain. Come on, Leah. It's time to get some fresh air. It's not going to be fair fighting him. He's going to be flying in the air. I don't even know if I can hit air targets with his jetpack. Welcome on board the MS Solar. That is a lot of cargo. What on earth are we carrying? Nothing sinister, I hope. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the view here is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square. That's something to look at. Actually, why don't you just go to the bow and explain the situation, Leah? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergey. Follow me, Leah. Some people are betting now. It's either immigrants or just drugs for the kids. Could be those. Slave labor smugglers, maybe. No, not back down. I want to go outside. At least it's different down. There she is, the Avatar. And she's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? That gotta be your first fan, Leah. Hey there, Carla. Good to see you. About all these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to clean them up. But right now, I have to take care of the Avatar, you know? The Avatar. The last airbender. Spherebender. Whatever. I'll do it later today. Okay, see you later. There she goes again. She said exactly the same thing yesterday. A Spheromancer. So awesome. Bow is just ahead. It's a bit of a walk, though. Just follow me. That's not a walk, that's a run. Carlo, what are those destructible boxes doing in the room anyway? I was just practicing how to use those things, you know? Probably should have done that somewhere else. Now, girl, let's have a look at this. That is nice. Okay, how to start this? How about welcome to the Crossworlds? One step after another, Carla. Leah, do you remember the concept of an MMOG? I'm gonna guess massive multiplayer online game. Yes. Alright, now Crossworld is like an MMOG, just with one striking difference. The world of this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars are a physical shape and tightly connected to all 5 senses of a player. And you, Leah, are currently logged into this game as well. Oh, me? No, I'm not a player. I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That is right. This cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of the Crossworlds. The actual game takes place on the island you see over there, the playground. The reason you are here, Leah, is because you are not a regular player. You have lost your memory, and we try to receive it again. And we are trying to receive it again? You see, you have been in this game before. Being logged into this game, there is a chance you might remember your past. And that's why we'll try to get you into the real playground soon. Yeah, in fact, you'll be going into the glass palace of the city over there. That's Rhombus Square. I think I'm saying that right. Rhombus? Yeah. Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. Well, I guess this cleared up some things at least, right? Anyway, then, let's... I think it's a good time to split. I'm gonna go see the captain and help him get set up for your combat lesson. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about you. I guess they already noticed that though, right? You can meet me later near the captain. Until then, just make sure not to drop into the water, girl. By the way, Leah, I had a closer look at those speech synchronization issues. I'm afraid I don't think I'll be able to fix these issues soon. However, I found a little workaround. I might be able to hard-code specific audio patterns into your speech module. That means you'll be able to say certain words. That should help a bit, correct? So let's try this out. New word, hi. So I'm actually going to get words I can use as I go. That's interesting. Hi! Hi! Hi, hi! It worked. That should help you start with some conversations with the crew. Wow. So I'm actually going to cut it there because I don't want to give away any more than I already have about this game. Oh, that's cool. There's actually a whole audio log, too, in the escape menu. That's neat. I'm going to save this game, though, because I'm coming back to this game later. But for anybody else who wants to see more, I insist you get the demo yourself off of their Indiegogo campaign and check it out. In addition to the story, there are 2 other demos I could be checking out that I won't be. There's a puzzle demo, and there's an exploration demo. Very cool. But all in all, you guys should really just check this game out yourself. With just the tutorial and introduction that I've done so far, I think this game looks really cool so far. It seems like it's got a really bright future. I just hope it gets the funding that it deserves. And just look at the grass and everything up there, the outdoor environments. We haven't even scratched the surface of this demo alone. But this is a very, very beautiful game, and I gotta give props to the creators. This is one of the most polished indie games I've seen in a long, long time. It brings me back to my SNES era of gaming, and that was a very happy time for me. So developers, thank you very much, Radical Fish Games, for putting this game together, and I really do hope you get the funding you deserve, because it's awesome. Thank you so much.